One team that didn't have any great performances this year were the Mets.
I will tell you, there was a time this summer where I said, yeah, I'm not sure I can keep doing this. You know, I care about the team, and it was getting tough. You know, they kept falling down, so did I. So that's it.
That was Terry Collins getting a little emotional after he decided to step down as the manager of the Mets. He will still be involved in the front office. That front office will have to make a lot of tough decisions. New York has some talent, but injury problems have been an issue with the pitching staff the last couple of years. Dylan, where do you think the Mets go from here?
I think I know it's been a story of the Mets for the last couple seasons that they have to build around their strong suit, which is the starting pitching rotation. But now you can even dwindle that down to 2/5 of what we thought maybe at one point was going to be this unbelievable nucleus of starting pitching talent that was going to have them leading the NL East year after year and competing for World Series year after year after year. Now, they get to the World Series somewhat unthinkably, overachieving a couple of years ago and losing to the Kansas City Royals in the Fall Classic. Look, Harvey's done. Matz is going to be too injured to really hold your hopes that he can really, really be a guy that you build around. And, I feel like the two guys that remain that you can really say, even amidst injury, even amidst some inconsistency this year, in what was really just a lost year across the board, Noah Syndergaard and Jacob deGrom are those guys that you have to build around. You have to hold on to something. The fact that Harvey and Matz are absolutely out of it at this point, and you've kind of moved on from some other pieces, I still think Thor and deGrom are two exceptional right-handed pitchers that you can build around, and you got to move forward with that. There's a lot of pieces to build around that, but from there, they've got a leg up on some teams that have absolutely nothing because those are two dynamite pitchers.
I wonder what type of approach the Mets will take in hiring a manager. Will they go with somebody unproven, somebody that could be a hot name that's looking to get a shot?
Be interesting.
Or will they go with somebody who has some experience? Of course, Brad Osmus is out there.
Yep.
Some people feel like Mattingly might not survive when the new ownership group takes over.
Yep.
He's got experience with the Dodgers, played for the Yankees, knows that New York media market, but certainly it's a big spotlight. That's a tough position. So the approach that they take, that'll be very interesting to see what the Mets do.
More than anything, they just got to get out from under the dark cloud that is the ownership of the Wilpons. Once that happens, I think the Mets can really move forward. Until that happens, I think it's going to be a tough go for the Mets to compete.